I refuse to be beaten by a child. Surely he won't be stronger than... NANI?!
I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Still finding myself, let alone so made up.
Hello everybody, MrMarfsmiles here, back with another video, and today we're going to be analyzing the new gameplay that was released for Dragon Ball FighterZ or Fighters. I'm still confused on what it's supposed to be, like FighterZ or Fighters. I'm just gonna say Fighters, I guess. I don't really know what to call it, honestly. But yeah, this video is just gonna be me going into the gameplay and analyzing from what I've seen, because I've watched the gameplay like 10 times now. There was Japanese and English gameplay released, so yeah, I've just pretty much been looking at it and analyzing it. So first things first, first thing I really wanted to talk about was the knockouts and stuff, like how the 3v3 works. The 3v3 works like it's not like a complete tag system. It's more along, it looks to be more along the lines of, you know, Skullgirls or Marvel's Capcom 2 and 3 and stuff, to where there's assists. Like, I'm pretty sure I see them use assists, and then like whatever they do use an assist, the character that they're calling for the assist has their image show up on the side. So I did notice that. Also, I wanted to ask if anyone does know what the little lightning bolt thing next to the secondary and third hereditary, whatever the one for 3 is, whatever that little lightning bolt symbol under the health bars is, like, please tell me, because I'm actually very confused as to what that symbol means. Yeah, and after using assist, they load up and then their image goes up again. It's pretty basic assist stuff. Assist can take damage too, so assist and all that, it works pretty good. And I also wanted to say, this is a little off topic, but I also wanted to just point this out. The 3D looks way more apparent here than it does in Guilty Gear. Like, I did know that if you pause the if you pause the video or anything like that at any given moment, it does look it does look like the anime, like completely. Like, if you pause at any given moment, it looks like a drawing from the anime, or like a screenshot from Dragon Ball or something like that. Like, but if you watch the gameplay closely, you can notice more 3D than you would with Guilty Gear. I just want to point that out. It's not necessarily a bad or a good thing. It's just there, like, because Guilty Gear, like, I seriously did not know the game was 3D. Like, it didn't look 3D at all. Like, it just looked completely cartoon, or anime. But like this one, it's more apparent here. Whether it's a good or bad thing, it's up to you. Personally, I don't really mind it. I don't really care either way. The game still looks beautiful. And yeah, that's that. On to I just got a notification, but I'm gonna X that out really quick. On to the next thing I wanted to talk about was supers. Now, with assist and supers, it seems that you can do a super, and then your assist will come and help you out with the super. Like, you can like do team supers and such. There is a part of the video where Goku does a Kamehameha, and then Gohan comes in and does his Kamehameha, and like his shoots into the air. I don't know if you can actually aim it, or that's just how Gohan's does, or Team Gohan's does his. Also, one super, I don't know if this is a super assist or something like that, but Frieza is able to call out one of his little lackeys from the Resurrection F movie, that little blue jit. I don't know his name, I forgot. But yeah, like he's able to do that. That was really interesting. I don't know if that was an assist or a super or something, but he calls out this one guy. He does a shot on Gohan, so that's that. Also, turns out there are transformations. Like, there are the game does have transformations, which is weird because Goku seems to start Goku and Gohan and Vegeta start the match in Super Saiyan, while Frieza actually turns into Golden Frieza once he has 4 bars of super, and he uses 3 bars to do it. So it might be like what is it, level 3 or something like that. So it might be a super, or it could just be something you can use meter to do, go into a special form. Like, that's dope. This is really cool to me. What else is there to talk about here? This isn't in the footage I'm analyzing, but, well, I mean, there is this, but there are, all those cinematics seem to be actual things, like, in the match. Like, there's a part in another video where Gohan's doing a combo, and it does, like, cinematics mid-combo and stuff like that, which is dope. Like, the camera changes, this camera zooms in or something like that. Dope. There's a part in another video also where Boo knocks Gohan out, and before the other character switches in, Gohan goes flying into a building, and then Goku runs in, kind of like that clashing looking thing at the beginning of the match. That turns out to be one of the character switch cinematics. What else? Frieza or Boo does a super move that blows, once it kills one of the characters, like Gohan, Vegeta, or Goku or something like that. It kills one of them, and then it goes to cinematic where, like, there's a part of the earth just an explosion or something like that. So that's dope. It's still, I'm so happy to see that, even though it's 2D and not like all 3D, a 3D Dragon Ball game, we still have that crazy not down to earth stuff, like all that crazy epic cinematic stuff that we had in other Dragon Ball games. So I'm happy to see that. What else do we have here? Remember, this is unscripted, so yeah. Also, really quick, shout out to the person who uploaded this. I wasn't able to find the English gameplay anywhere else but this channel at first. Other channels may have it now, but if you see the little tag at the top, that's because I got the video from this channel, Wajinshu, or I think that's how you say it. Like, if you do see the tag, unless I just use another video for the footage. So I'll leave a link to the video. It's from her or his channel. Like, yeah, that's where I found the English footage. And I would use it to analyze the Japanese footage, but the quality wasn't as good. It was very, like, you know, the colors were missing and such. Like, yeah, it was that. Also, Goku, when he does his super at the end of the match that kills Cell, he goes Super Saiyan 3, which leads me to believe that I don't think you'll be able to. Super Saiyan 3 will be a form. I think it's just going to be for that super. And as I said before, I'm still very confused as to why, why Goku and Vegeta and Gohan start out in Super Saiyan. Like, I am very confused. It does show after the victory screen and all that, Goku goes back to his normal form. So, like, sorry for the yawn. I just woke up not too long ago. But, like, yeah, I'm still very confused about that. Like, that's, I want to go, I'm going to have to go look into that, like, why that is. I'm probably going to search it up. But, yeah, that's most of it. As I said in my last video, the combos remind me a lot of Dragon Ball, Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Like, the combos are very reminiscent of that for me. Like, I get reminded of that a lot. The game just looks, like, out of control. It looks so dope. And that's pretty much it. Like, that's my basic rundown of everything I saw in this gameplay. What about combos and all that? I mean, yeah, it looks like I'm actually, that's something I'm gonna think about. I think this should be like, I don't know. The game looks like it could be 4-button because that's how Marvel's Capcom was for Marvel's Capcom 2, and I think 3 is like that also. And I'm pretty sure Guilty Gear is 4 buttons, unless you count the Dusk button or something, or Dusk as a button. But yeah, like, I kind of would be okay if this is a 4-button game, even though, like, personally I prefer 4 buttons, so I'd be okay if this is a 4-button game. But I said that, I completely mixed up what I was saying. I was going to say I would be okay if this is a 6-button game, even though I prefer 4 buttons. But Yeah, we'll have to see. Because I feel like it's gonna be 4 buttons only because I see them doing things like key blast and all that and flying. Unless flying is just like an air dash that you're able to freely control. But key blast looks like it's gonna have its own button. I don't think this is like a quarter circle projectile. Like it looks like it's gonna be its own button. So yeah, like I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. And that was my basic, you know, rundown of the whole trailer or gameplay at least that was released. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's coming out early 2018, and just like I said in last video, how I said it's probably going to be released for everything just early on Xbox. That's exactly what was shown at the end of this gameplay. Like it does say PS4, PC, and Xbox One. I think hopefully I'm gonna have to see the specs and stuff on it, because hopefully I'll be able to get it on PC. My PC is not like super strong or anything, but I really want to be able to run this game because I'm not gonna have PlayStation Plus pretty soon, and I don't plan on getting it again anytime soon. So yeah, hopefully I can run it on PC and we can make videos for it.